Hello, my name is Christopher, and I'm gonna be covering YLOC second grade worksheet, lesson 13. So what we'll be doing is addition, problem solving, comparing numbers, and word problems. Okay, so we're first gonna do addition. So in order to do addition for these type of problems, what we're first gonna do is look at the ones place. So we got 83 plus 28. We look at the ones place of both of these numbers, 3 and 8. We could see that 3 plus 8, that's 11, so we would put 1 down here, move the other one up there because it's a tens. Next, you would do 8 plus 2 plus 1, where you would get 111 as your answer. So, yeah. Okay, let's try number 3. So, number 3. 3 plus 7, that's 10, right? But 10 has a tens place. That 10 in 10, that's the tens place. But the 0, then the 0 would be over down here, and the ones would be carried up. Then you would do 1 plus 5 plus 1, where you would get 7, and your answer would be 70. Okay, let's try number 5. 61 plus 28. 1 plus 8, that's 9. 6 plus 2, that's 8. Your answer would be 89. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, let's look at number 8. 64 plus 31. So, in order for us to do this one, we will look at the ones place again. So you do 4 plus 1, that's 5. 6 plus 3, that's 9. Your answer would be 95. Okay, let's do problem solving. Okay, we're supposed to solve each problem by showing work. So the art has 50 paintbrushes. There are 19 paintbrushes left in the room. How many paintbrushes are being used? Okay, so originally there were 50, but then now 19 are left, meaning that but they're asking for how many are used. So we're gonna have to subtract. So what we're gonna do is 50 minus 19. Okay, let's look. So 0 minus 9, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna have to give 1 over, and then that would be 10 minus 9 now. So 10 minus 9, that's 1. 4 minus 1, that's 3. So now there are only 31 paintbrushes. So 31 paintbrushes are currently used. That's how we figure out that how many are used. Okay, let's try number 3. So number 3. A student has 43 cupcakes at breakfast. They had 55 at lunch. How many more did the student have at lunch? So we're trying to figure out how many more. And by looking at more, we know that we're gonna have to subtract. So, so she had 43 at breakfast, but at lunch she had 55. So we're gonna have to subtract. So 55 minus 43. So 5 minus 3, that's 2. 5 minus 4, that's 1. So the student actually had 12 more cupcakes at lunch compared to breakfast. Okay, let's do comparing numbers now. Circle all numbers that make the sentence true. Number 1, we could see that 39 minus blank is less than 34. So in order for this statement to be, or this sentence to be true, we have to find numbers that are smaller than 34, but we're gonna have to subtract by 30. 39 is gonna get subtracted by that number, which is gonna be less than 34. So let's try 3. So 39 minus 3. 9 minus 3, that's 4, and 3. But 34 is less than 34, that wouldn't work, so A would not work. Let's try B. 39 minus 4. Okay, 9 minus 4, 5, and then 3. 35. Okay, that doesn't work either because it's bigger. Let's try C. 5. 39 minus 5. Oh, sorry, 39 minus 3, that's 37. 39 minus 5, that's 4, and that would be 34. And 34 is not 34 is not less than 34. It's equal to. And again, 39 minus 3, that's 37. That's on me, sorry. Um, let's try D now. Okay, 39 minus 6. So 9 minus 6, that's 3. And then carry that. Okay, 33 is less than 34. So D would be the answer. Okay, let's do number 3. Um, 13 plus blank is greater than 20. So this in the value over here has to be bigger than 20. So let's try. 13 minus 7, that's 20. But 20 isn't greater than 20, so A would not work. Let's try B. 13 plus 8, that'd be 21. And 21 is greater than 20, so B would work. 13, let's try C. 13 plus 9, that would be 22. And 22 is bigger than 20, so C would also work. Let's try D. 13 plus 10, 3, 2, 23. 23 is also bigger than 20. So all B, C, D all work. Okay, let's do word problems now. Okay, let's look at number 1. There are 20 ladybugs on a leaf. A strong wind blew away 13 ladybugs. How many ladybugs are on the leaf? So how many ladybugs are left on the leaf? So we need to figure out how many are left, meaning that we're going to have to subtract. So what we're going to do is 20 minus 13. Again, 20, you have to carry that, move it. 10 minus 3, that's 7. 1 minus 1, that cancels. So there would be 7 ladybugs left on the leaf. Let's do number 3 now. Mr. Gomez has 35 ties in his closet, and Mr. Smith has 27 ties. How many more ties does Mr. Gomez have than Mr. Smith? Again, it's more, so we're gonna have to subtract. So what we would do is 35 minus 27, because we're trying to see how many more Mr. Gomez has than Mr. Smith, which Mr. Gomez has 35 and Mr. Smith has 27. So 35 minus 27. So 5 minus 7, that doesn't work, so we're going to take that and carry it, and then it's going to be 15. 15 minus 7, that's 8. 2 minus 2, that cancels. So how many more ties do they have? It's actually going to be 8 ties. So yeah, there we go.